You gotta be careful not to spill our drinks on ourselves when the alien pops up. Just hit X or something and let's do this.
No, let her go through because I actually hit record. We're live, by the way.
Oh, we're live?
Yeah.
I don't know. No one ever tells me anything. I just live here.
Okay, well, what would have been actually kind of cool and a little bit creepy was the alien hissing Sega.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
No, H.R. Geiger did not come up with that monster for nothing. Don't you dare. Because, I mean, you guys are aware that the Alien franchise is one of my favorites. And how I feel about certain movies in the franchise. Resurrection. 3. Most of the Prometheus movies.
I sense that there's just going to be some good discussion going on in this one.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. The way this game takes place is it takes place a while after the first movie.
Okay.
So so for those of you who don't know the event of the first movie, at the end, Sigourney Weaver shoots the alien out of her escape pod. And because she had abandoned the ship that the alien was on with them, nobody knows where she is. Obviously, by Alien 2, they find her, which Alien 2 is just aliens. They find her. But, so this sort of takes place as if aliens, through Alien Resurrection, kind of never happened.
Okay, that's... Alright. That's gonna be interesting. It's been forever since I've actually seen them, though, seen the movies, though. So.
I own them all, and I will make you watch them with me. Don't even... It's like you saying, I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in a while. But boy, that's going to change. HBO Max is the extended cuts. Are you ready to lose a hefty chunk of your life to potatoes? That's what those movies are about, right? Potatoes?
Boil them, mash them.
Put them in a stew. God, don't get me started. Okay, so this is the head tracking I was telling you about. Like, if you have the PlayStation camera... Oh, wait, go back up, go back up. See, it's just with the camera. It doesn't work with headphones. Okay. I wish it did, because that would be hilarious, because you're just like, oh god, and because the mic's right next to your face, it's so loud. It would be so easily detectable. Play it on Nightmare.
Oh, come on.
Play it on medium or hard, at least. Give yourself a remote challenge.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely... This is my first time ever.
Alright, time to do... Alright, here's what we do with every horror game.
All the way up.
All the way up.
Well, yeah, because they make it so impossible to see. And don't get me wrong, this TV is bright. Yeah. But it's still not bright enough.
Although I also don't want to overblow the lights.
Yeah, keep moving slowly and carefully. And for those of you who can't tell, Spencer is the one in control. He has never played this game before. And Nate, you haven't either, right?
No.
No, okay.
I haven't even seen this game before.
I am the only one who has seen or played it, then.
I've heard discussions about it. I've heard, well, not really in-depth, just more side comments at it.
I honestly think it is a great game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait, it's got subtitles.
Yeah, so the Nostromo is what Sigourney Weaver is on.
Okay.
This is actually her.
Sounds like...
There, the voice actor's doing a really good job copying.
Yeah, they got like an impressionist.
Yep.
Impersonator, I mean. Not impressionist? Is that a term? Impressionist?
Yeah.
It is.
It okay. Yeah. Okay, I knew I wasn't that drunk yet.
It's like, this is a really light night. For all of us, really.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's just wait for that.
Mm-hmm. Wait for it to kick in.
Let me just... Spence, I'm gonna kill you.
What?
Why?
take a shot every.
Every time you save. Now, for those of you who don't know, Ripley was Sigourney Weaver's character in all the movies.
Yeah, actually, I don't know how often death would happen, so.
It will happen fairly often. If
So
you
it's
were,
like, I kind of want to say take a shot every single time you die, but also like I don't want to kill you.
it would kill him. So here's the thing: even while you're saving, you can get killed.
Oh.
Because the way the save works is you have like a chip that's your like employee ID.
Yep.
You put it into a thing, and while you're holding it in there, you can look around. Like you have to hold the button to save. You can let go at any moment, but your save is canceled.
Oh.
So you can then flee and then hopefully come back and actually save.
Oh. Oh no.
Do you see why I gave you
no
this
safe
game,
room.
Spence? Yeah, no. There is no room that is actually safe in this game.
Certainly looks good.
Like graphic wise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think the ponytail there is moving as much as it's been.
Spence, did I just hear you fart?
No.
What was that sound? I heard a fart sound. Which one of you did it?
It wasn't me.
Spence, say the dog. The dog's right there.
No, dude. No, trust. If it was her, I'd be smelling it over here.
Oh yeah, no, that ponytail is absolutely floating. It's floating, like sticking straight out right there. Defying gravity.
I don't think they put really a lot into hair physics, mainly because
You're
it's
not
a first-person game.
Yeah, you're not looking at it.
You'll never see it in cutscenes. And the cutscenes actually use the engine of the game. Like, I think they're... I wouldn't
So
say
they're-
pre-rendered, but they're
So they're real time.
Yeah. And it just has to load you in because it has to change the perspective for everything.
Wiki wiki.
Whoa, underwear, okay, you gotta censor that. Don't want the church coming after us.
Spence, just look down.
No? Ha, you can only
You
see
do have
this.
legs. You're
Yeah,
not just a float.
and then you can...
You're
I'm not
just
sure
kind
if
of. You're just kind of
Yeah,
floating.
let's not pay attention to that. It's a very slippery floor.
I see what you're trying to do there, Spence.
Yeah. Just look at that foot slide.
Oh,
And
he clipped through
clipping.
the floor.
Oh, lovely.
Let's not pick apart one of my favorite horror games, please.
Oh, I'm a 30 artist. I do this sort of thing. Alright.
Again, I don't know.
See,
how,
I was just wanting to see if you were just a tripod with arms.
See, I think the main thing is I don't know how often they really thought, oh, they're gonna be looking down at their feet a lot.
No, this is like probably like a one and done thing. For
Okay, so you see how you did that?
Yeah.
That's pretty much how you save, except you have to hold it, and it takes like 3 to 5 seconds to save. So for those 3 to 5 seconds, you are entirely exposed. God, they didn't close their pod. So disrespectful.
Right. Also low clearance. Jeez.
I mean, you're on a ship. You know, they gotta conserve space.
Yep.
Yeah,
Get it? Space. Knee slapper right there. I'm what's gonna get us.
I think we're about her height.
Yeah.
How tall do you think she is?
Shoot. I don't actually. This is something I got to
Look up her height to see. I'm sure it's on a wiki somewhere. So okay, this is how you do it.
because we're 5'8", so
So you can look around, like look. You literally have to make sure nobody's coming at you while you save, because you have to run the hell away. I think Spence here is gonna have some real fun. Some real good old fun.
5'7".
How tall are you guys?
We're 5'8". Or I'm 5'8". Spence is 5'9".
I love how I just assumed
When he's
you
not
guys are
slouching?
exactly the same height because you're twins.
Well, no, he is 5'8" because he doesn't stand up straight.
I mean, neither do I.
Hmm?
When I do, I'm like 6'7". Yeah, you can't. I think you can't use the same save slot twice.
Okay.
Yeah. This game really likes to give you a challenge.
So do you go through the same? Is it like a linear kind of progression kind of thing where you don't do a lot of backtracking?
I honestly can't remember. It's not like Resident Evil amounts of backtracking, but I think there is backtracking.
Okay.
So yeah, that kind of makes it.
Well, here's the thing. I think once you get like a certain item or something that you would need for like a next area, I think then it might let you use the save station again. But you can't go like save, stay in the same area, and then go save again. It's not like Resident Evil where like, you know, like you're sitting there at a typewriter, you go kill some zombies, you go back, save again. Like it's not how that's gonna work.
Mm.
Which, speaking of which, I'm really glad they brought back the typewriters in 8. Because I kind of missed it.
Yeah. The little
Yeah, but at least
the cassette recorder, it wasn't quite the same.
Dude, it was nifty. Don't get me wrong. Because I could understand that, like, you know, whatever you want to call it, I guess country folk might not have a house full of typewriters like mansions would, or an old European village.
Yeah.
It's like, it makes sense, you know.
Well, you also have to realize they have a basement in Louisiana. So.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like that's very, very uncommon. I do love how, even though, you know, I think this game was made in like 2015, 2016. I do love how they stuck with the aesthetic from like the late 80s, early 90s, where this is what they thought spaceships would look like in the future.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's sort of like high, low tech. Because you see the screens and everything. It's like a CRT monitor.
Yeah.
But then you look at like other things, and it's kind of like high tech looking almost, but like on a budget.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. This is my aesthetic.
Like look at these cereal containers.
To be fair, cereal containers still look like that.
Yeah, they do, but it's a lot more modern. And they have like straight up walkie talkies right here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Is that a coffee mug with a weird slit in the middle?
What, that?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little of a.
Or is that part coffee mug, part cereal bowl, and like it lifts up like a bento box?
Oh, that's extrude, not indent. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't know, from
God,
some
I suck
angles
at
it looks
terminology
pretty.
there.
Wait, no,
No, it's extruding.
no, it's it's an indent.
Indent? Okay.
I think it's the angle that you look at it. No, because you can see, look on the left.
Oh yeah.
You can see it coming out of the like takeout menu.
Sorry. Yeah, leave it to artists who focus on that during the horror game.
That's a very big concern here. I don't
Look
even
at this boombox.
I don't even do 3D art, but like it still concerns me to find out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I do love how they reference everything though, because at this point in time, in like the timeline, like nobody still has any idea what happened on the Nostromo, what happened to the crew, where Ripley's at, where the rest of the crew are. Like, yeah, she like made like a voice recording of it,
Yep.
but nobody knows if that ever got sent out.
Mm-hmm.
And now, okay, so you guys are familiar with the train wreck of Aliens Colonial Marines, the game, right?
Vaguely.
So, the premise of it was pretty much aliens, because she literally works with the Colonial Marines in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But, they really, like, made it seem like it was going to be this big action game with horror aspects to it. But like they had like weird forced stealth sections. No, you're going the right way, I think.
Yeah.
Just exploring.
Yep.
Gotcha. Like they had weird forced stealth sections. Like at some point, you lose all your weapons, and there is a specific type of xenomorph that is called the Raven.
Okay.
It's blind, but it's extra sensitive to sound, so you have to move so slowly through like water to not have sound happen.
So liquors.
Huh?
Resident Evil liquors? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are the liquors blind?
They are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Your flashbangs still work.
To be fair, I'm constantly sprinting in like Resident Evil 2, so I've never known I could sneak past them.
Mm-hmm.
I just move at top speed at all times.
Odd thing to just be selling big. I skipped over. I wasn't looking at the screen at the time, but you did get dressed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not walking around in your underwear. That'd be a little awkward.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't let you advance if you weren't dressed.
Okay.
Oh, you had to speak to him first and then go to the bridge. So you were going the right way just too soon.
So the bridge was that door that I was trying to go to, but it
Yeah,
was
but it was
locked.
like locked. Yeah. Look at these like spacewalk suits. Like look at how. Like they're armored.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that the.
And at this point, for the like everyone else knows that does not know that there's life out there, right? So it's like, what are they expecting to fight?
Well, so it's like at least with the first Alien, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just sort of, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's been a minute since I watched them. They had a distress call. They landed on the planet, and then they found the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like, "Oh no, leave those alone!" And then one idiot was just like, "I'm gonna poke it,"
Yeah.
and it got him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, face huggers.
Yep.
But the thing is, so the timeline with the Prometheus movies and the newest Alien movie that came out, which I think it's called Covenant. I can't remember. I think it's Covenant. That's a prequel.
Okay.
So in story order, it's Prometheus, Alien Covenant, all the Alien movies.
I don't like when they do that. When they do prequels, because it's way too easy to mess up.
I will admit, it was okay. So I wasn't too big on Prometheus. But the way they do it is they explain the evolution of how the xenomorphs came to be, and they just sort of ignore the alien versus predator thing, where they said the predator created them to be the perfect prey because they can fight back. They can also hunt them. Like that was the whole thing with Alien versus Predator. And then don't get me started on Alien versus Predator Requiem. Gave us some cool designs. Not a fan of the story. Essentially, at the end of Alien versus Predator, we get like an almost little end credit scene, because one of the predators had a face hugger on them.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, he came back, he kept fighting, whatever. So we think, oh, they must be immune. At the end, a half predator, half alien chest burster comes out of the predator's chest, and that's the main boy for Requiem.
Huh.
Yeah. It was a cool concept. I think if they had played it out better, it could have been a much better movie.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they didn't, and they kind of just, in my opinion at least, blew it.
Always such good things to hear.